Service dogs can do amazing things for people, no question about it. And it's not just people with physical challenges who benefit. For example, these dogs can detect when a person is about to have a seizure. And maybe the greatest need right now is for our service members who are returning from combat with emotional issues like post-traumatic stress disorder syndrome. Veterinary behaviorist Dr. Karen Overall says these dogs help our heroes in what can be a difficult return to civilian life.
These dogs do a variety of things. When they're well trained, they recognize early signs of anxiety. So if you're beginning to feel nervous or tense or you're beginning to be unsure, they recognize that pattern. And while you're still in a state to not panic and not be upset, some of these dogs will take you to a place to sit down, some of them will lean against you, some of them will just press against you.
And the truth is that so many veterans have a real connection to dogs because they were often in combat with them. In fact, it is likely that a dog might have saved their life.
One of the things that makes our veterans so depressed is that they feel so isolated. You have to remember that soldiers are not paid all that well. They put their lives at risk. Many of these people have lost many friends. Yeah. They've relied on dogs to save their lives. Our detection dogs decrease the probability of fatal and very devastating events by more than 55%.
And yet funding has been cut to programs that would help train service dogs for our veterans.
The self-esteem, the sense of security, the happiness, these are very hard things to measure, but in this case, they're not that hard to measure. And when you look at how these people change in their outgoing ability and the things that scare them, I can't imagine that we can't measure that to show that there's a therapeutic effect.
Maybe more studies do need to be done, but studies already have been done, and anyone who's ever had a dog knows their therapeutic effect. Let's hope sometime soon our government realizes that too. I'm Steve Dale.